His name is Malcolm Schuyler. I do hope that I'm pronouncing that last name correctly. 6-2 amateur record. If I'm being 100% honest, we don't typically have amateur fighters with no pro fights on their resume on the program. I did happen to see that this young man, nicknamed Winged C, competed on the APFC card on Sunday in Albuquerque. And obviously there was a lot of attention on this card because Gable Steveson was competing in his second pro MMA bout on the night. He fought in the main event and was obviously very successful and victorious. We've spoken about him a lot this week. But Wing C, aka Malcolm, was very entertaining, and that led me down a deep dive into who this man is and what his background is, and perhaps I was exposed to him and saw that he was doing a lot of stuff with Demetrius Johnson, who obviously I have a ton of respect for, and they've even done some training before, and he's had some street beef competitions as well. In case you're unfamiliar with his work, here's a quick little snippet just to whet the appetite. If we have just any type of highlight, yeah, there he is. There's Wing C doing his thing. He comes out with wings. A little dancing, a little styling, a little profiling. Very entertaining, moving, and grooving. I do believe it is pronounced Skylar, so I apologize for that. Look at that one-punch knockout. So a very interesting and entertaining and fascinating fellow. Look at that. A little Booker T, a little Spinaroonie, dare I say. Wanted to learn more about this young man, and so without further ado, let us say hello to Malcolm Schuyler, who is kind enough to join us, a.k.a. Wing C. There he is.
Seems you recognize my aura. Nice to meet you, Ariel. You butchered my name.
I am sorry.
I don't even go by my government name. The real name's Winged C. And that's all you should know.
How are you?
What's up, buddy? I'm awesome. I just took a crappy loss, but it's more to the storyline, so I just have to train harder.
No, I get it. And I love the setup. I love the wings. I love the yes. I love the vibe. What does it say on your Billy the Bully over there? Just what does that say? Lust demon.
I was trying to. Yeah, it's my lust demon because young men struggle with it, and I hate it. And so it pumps me up when I'm training. But I don't know how to mirror my footage because I got a bunch of funny stuff written off on that board. But you can't even read it.
No, I can. Do not talk about the 14th Amendment. What's the 14th Amendment?
It's the 19th.
Ah, damn it. What is the 19th Amendment?
It was our biggest blunder. It's when we allowed them to vote.
Who?
The women.
Oh dear.
Our biggest blunder, chat. Everything's gone wrong since then.
You don't believe that, do you?
Come on. Ariel, come on.
By the way, welcome to Zoom. I know you're not a big fan of Zoom. You were a big proponent for doing this on Discord.
I'm a fan of Discord. I don't really like the Chinese servers.
Okay, I understand. Why do they call you Wing C?
Oh, that's a good question. Back in the 6th grade, it was divinely revealed to me. It was actually when Instagram first came out.
Wow.
And I was deciding a username, and I made a normal one for the public servers, and I made it Malcolm656. But then I needed something to talk about anime because it was still ostracized back then. So I made Winged Cyndaquil, and that was my first ever gamer tag, first ever internet alias. But I shortened it to Wing C, and I've been Winged C ever since.
And thus
it's also symbolic.
Why symbolic?
Because I have a problem with authority. You probably could tell in my clips that you did a deep dive on.
Sure.
But wings, they're the freest thing out there, baby. And no one's going to be able to tie me down. No celestial dragons, no parents. I'm in my mom's basement right now. But I just have a real big problem with conforming to rules
Were
set
you
by people.
were you always like this, even as a kid?
Yeah. Dropped out of school, by the way.
How old were you when you dropped out?
17.
Oh, okay. So what were you in, like 12th grade?
I was so it was a junior. I was a little bit old for my grade. I think it was junior or sophomore year. I kind of forget. The
Okay.
storyline has changed so much.
Sure. Do you walk around with the wings?
Yeah, I have a smaller set of wings, but this one's only for you, Ariel.
I appreciate it. No, they're extravagant, but like you go out and about, you go to a restaurant, you're out with your friends, you walk around like this?
Yeah. Should I what's it called? Should I show up to my girlfriend's Thanksgiving in wings too?
I don't know. How do her parents feel about that?
I don't know. They don't even. It's the first time I'm meeting them, and they don't even know I have a head tattoo yet. So I guess we'll find out.
Do you have a head tattoo?
Oh, you haven't done your research, Ariel. Come on now, bad boy.
I have, but
Ready?
sometimes I ask questions that I know the
report.
answers to. I just want to see you show it to us.
Ah!
Oh my dear.
I've burned the boats on normal life. Stardom's the only career path for me now.
Is that a real tattoo?
Chat, come on. Would I just have this painted on my head?
It kind of looks like it's painted, to be honest.
Nuh-uh.
Seriously, like rub it, like do like a little smudge. Wow. When did you get that?
I got it a couple months ago now. It was in 2025, and the voices in my head, they were yapping, and I couldn't stop them. And my coworker was like, "No, bro, do not get it." I was telling him about it. I'm like, "No, dude, God's calling me to it. I need it, chat." And so I ended up getting it, and then a couple of things started happening, and now I'm on your show. So I guess it was all part of the divine plan.
Sure. And how long did that take?
Took around like 7 hours the first pass. It was kind of painful, but it wasn't that bad. The most painful one was, ready?
Yes. Oh dear. Oh wow.
That one hurt a lot.
It's a little Peyton Talbot-esque with the circle on your stomach.
Okay, bro. Oh my goodness. I knew people were going to say, I remember when I first saw Peyton Talbot, I texted him. There's a DM. I'll send producer the DM when we make clips of this. Because we both got the tattoo at the same time. We both got the circle tattoo at the same time. I texted him. I'm like, bro, when did you get that? He's like, 6 months ago, and I just got mine like 4 months ago in like 2023. So like we got it within like 3 months of each other I think in the year of like 2020. No, either in 2024 or 2023. And I just knew people were gonna say that I was copying his swag, but I think I had the idea first.
Yeah, I was going to ask you if you thought that he was maybe swagger jacking you.
Yeah, I think he is. I want to fight him, though. Even though we're not the same weight, I think it'd be a pretty cool main character clash.
Do you consider yourself a main character or NPC?
Come on now. What NPC dresses like me?
Yeah, that's right. That's right. What does the head tattoo represent?
The tattoos? Well,
no, the head one. Let's start with the head one. What does it represent?
The head one is styled after an angelic halo because I believe in the one true king of the world, the king of all kings, Jesus Christ. And I wanted it to be similar to like an angel because when I created Wingsy, I thought that angel wings were dope. So I wanted it to be symbolic of that. And I just wanted to put some symbols on it. So I put like this, I spent some time designing it and I ended up with this like diamond-esque shaped thing. Okay.
And then what does the circle represent? By the way, are you wearing pajama pants?
Yeah. I was planning on getting naked for you. You want to see it now?
No, I'm good. Okay, well, okay, now you've got the whole getup. Yeah, because that's more consistent, I think, with what you're wearing.
Mm-hmm. Max, I just wanted to get naked on stream.
I appreciate that. What is the circle?
My butt cheek wings. Butt cheek wings.
What does the circle represent on your stomach?
Ooh, that's a lot of lore. So I'm gonna. Have you ever seen Bleach, Ariel?
Like the product?
No, the anime.
Oh no, I don't watch anime.
Oh my goodness, bro! All right, I'll enlighten you.
Okay, thank you.
So Bleach is made by Tite Kubo. Amazing show. It's part of the big three of the best anime kind of in existence, not objectively, but just the most popular. And this is reminiscent of a hollow circle. And hollows were an enemy in Bleach that were like spirits in a sense. And they were spiritual enemies that were given this circle because they were chained down to earth. And then you have people like Soul Reapers, which were the people that would go and help them attain heaven. And by slashing off their chain, which usually there was a chain that would follow their hollow circle that would chain them down to the earth. And this chain was a metaphysical chain. That it could have been some type of regret. It could have been some type of depression that kept them chained to the earth and not able to ascend to heaven. And I just really liked the metaphorical artistic portrayal of not being able to go to that next life because something is tying you down that you didn't do in your past life, so much so that I chose to put it on my body. Because I think we as people can relate to that extensively. We all do things. We all have free will, yet we choose to do freaking nothing with it. We're all born, and I hate it.
And what's the cross represent? Stop.
The cross is just how much I felt that even though I wanted to be an anime character, the one who gives me my storyline is Jesus Christ and God. And I had to have some type of Christian symbolism on my being as an anime character. So that way my story could be heard even in the heavens.
So you're 24, right?
Yeah.
Do you think at some point...
I'm on chat.
Do you think at some point when you're maybe as old as I am that you may regret some of these tattoos, especially the one that is so prominent on your face?
Come on now. Wanksy never regrets his decision.
Okay.
I do. Not the tattoos. They'll only be part of my story. Now, drinking chocolate milk when I have a week left in weigh-ins, I will regret that decision. But tattoos, never. I think they'll be cool. They'll be there'll be some young bulls that'll see my tattoos. Maybe I might be a little bit more saggy, but I'm still going to be working out. And they'll be like, yo, what was that?
Respect, yeah.
And then I'll tell them, and I'll sit down like Jiraiya, and I'll be like, let me tell you the tale of Jiraiya the Gallant. But it'll just be the tale of Wingsea. And then I'll just tell them the coolest story ever.
When you mentioned the chocolate milk, I thought we had something in common because I don't like to have fruit after dinner, so I always regret that when I have it.
Yeah.
Well, why are you putting it back on?
A little bit similar.
Why are you putting the thing back on your head?
It's part of my main character costume.
Sorry.
I need to maintain brand identity. Winksy always shows up in the do-rag and the headphones because I'm always listening to music.
What do you like to listen to?
Oh, let me show you. But I had this question the other day in my comments, and if I could define the Winksy playlist, it's anime openings, white girl music, Shakira songs, J-pop and K-pop, and then funk music.
Okay.
That's what I really like. And I just binge watch anime edits and I listen to the songs. But I listen to everything. I don't discriminate what music I listen to.
Have you seen K-pop Demon Hunters?
Oh! Of course I have, chat.
Okay.
Now you're talking.
Yes.
Now you're starting to yap well.
I think that's the only anime film that I've ever seen.
It's amazing. Did you see my walkout to it?
Oh, yeah. You killed it. You crushed it.
Dude, Israel Adesanya
slayed it.
He recognized my aura as well.
He did. Can I ask, how did you get into martial arts?
The voices in my head were telling me to conquer the world. So I figured I'd start with MMA or do terrorism. And it did a coin flip and it went to MMA.
Okay. And when was that?
That was in 2022 when I was crying in my bed because I felt worthless.
Okay. Wow. And then you got into the street beef scene?
Yes, sir.
And how did that career go?
Oh, I can show you.
Wow. There you go. Okay, here it is.
Can you read that?
Street beef record, 22-1.
Read it again. But slowly.
22. There's a big, why is there a big space in between the dash? Is it 22 2-1? What's going on over there?
Yeah, 22 2-1.
Oh,
Sorry, my black marker got dried out, so I had to start using the blue and red, and it doesn't really show up as good.
okay, okay. And then AMI record 6-2-1. The big question is, when are you going to go pro?
Seems like that might be on. Seems like it might be time for my storyline to go pro. I just want to fight whenever. And whatever. I've been fighting amateur for a while because I can get the most fights. So maybe this year. I don't know. Maybe it's my time to enter the world stage.
How did you get on the APFC card? That felt like a big deal. Fight Pass, that felt like a coming out party.
I raised up Mighty.
Oh, Mighty got you on there.
He saw my aura and he stuck his arm out for me. W Mighty. He's also filming a documentary about it too.
Oh.
So stay tuned for that, chat.
Well, it was a big opportunity. Unfortunately, it didn't go your way. How do you feel about what transpired Sunday night? It seemed like...
I wasn't too fond of how that went, but I guess the author of the storyline needed a defeat for me to make me stronger.
I saw a nice moment with Demetrius consoling you in the back. That had to have felt good.
Wasn't that awesome? That was straight out of an anime.
Yeah, look at this. I mean, he's showing you you're distraught in this moment, right? You seem broken.
Yeah, man, it's beyond the theatrics. There was people there that believed in me, and it's crushing me even more. Like on the way back from the airport, I'm like crying looking at these edits because these people all over the world believe in my journey. And they're supporting me. They're commenting the nicest things. Guys are saying that like I'm like the sun. They that I inspire them. And even the fans. Some guy drove 6 hours to watch me fight. That's probably the coolest thing about the internet is that I have connection with people like that. And I just hope that I can be grateful for them in the way. Dude, it's, this like famous switch like happened in like under a year. So it's so, there's no words. There is no words for me to explain how grateful I am to the author of this storyline and how my gratitude for the people that support me. I'm going to kiss them. I'm just going to, that's what I'm going to do to them. 2 kiss. Bro, that's how I feel for my and Wing C fans are the funniest people out there too. Some of them they be putting like red crosses on their chest. I'm like, I'm gonna kiss you, bro. I love you so much. Wing C fans better statistically than John Jones fans.
It was interesting in that exchange. You alluded to something that you just brought up here. You said, to a degree, I'm paraphrasing, like perhaps if you weren't famous, if you weren't caught up in the fame, things would have gone differently. Do you think it got to your head? Do you think it affected you?
Definitely. People saying, oh, you're the GOAT, you're this.
Well,
it kind of boosts my ego in a way that I really don't need it to. I have holes, I have problems, and I lost. But it did. It went straight to my head.
How do you stop this from happening again? How do you come back down to earth? Not be a mark for your own gimmick, as they say in the biz.
It gets stronger. I challenge everyone. I rise. And I push past my limits. Something like that. Guess we'll figure it out along the way.
Who do you train with?
Lose a couple feathers. I train out of Jiu-Jitsu 1 in Lancaster, Pennsylvania. But I might need to acquire some new training partners to help me work on my skills. Because I need a training arc.
Like the films, like the animes. Do you think that it would
Facts.
Do you think it would behoove you to move to Washington and train under Sensei Demetrius? Feels like that's the real arc.
Moving to Washington's kind of hard.
Why?
I like PA. I want to turn Pennsylvania, because we're such a deadly state for wrestling, into the new Dagestan.
Okay. 2-3 years.
But we're all fragmented. Our MMA scene is kind of fucking weak, and I don't fuck with it. So I want to unite all of them. I want to make us the strongest MMA state in the U.S. so that everybody comes to PA, so that way we can destroy Dagestan and Christian warriors become cool again.
Okay. All
I'm
right.
tired of those Dagestanis winning.
And which weight class are you competing at right now?
Victim weight, aka 135, but I'm going to start going down to flyweight when I go pro.
Oh, dear.
Because I'm kind of light. I even fought at 145. I just want to fight.
Okay. How do you make money? How do you earn money? You're an amateur. You don't get paid to fight, right?
Oh, I rob homeless men on the street. I extort money from politicians, the works.
No, seriously, because you said your colleague, you told him about your head tattoo. And so, like, where was this?
Oh, that was when I used to work for a job. Oh, the J slur. I didn't mean to use it online.
No, it's all good. What was that job?
I was a lifeguard.
Oh,
I was a lifeguard and I was a security guard. I was part-time because I used to be in the trades and I used to do big boy jobs, but they didn't allow me to train too well because I'd be missing practices. So I went and I did some lifeguarding and some security guarding. I was, in the words of Great Death Sentence, I was an enforcer at multiple different locations. Death Sentence used to be an enforcer at a pizza shop. Fun fact.
Okay. Wow. I didn't know pizza shops needed enforcers. I met Death Sentence recently. Have you ever fought him?
No, he's my master. Ariel, come on.
Death Sentence? I thought that DJ was your master.
Before it's Death Sentence. Okay, I'll show you the hierarchy.
Okay, tell me.
We got Death Sentence, then we got Mighty Mouse, then we got the rest of you side characters down here.
There's no way in hell Death Sentence
top,
is...
baby.
How is Death Sentence above Mighty Mouse? There's no chance. This is part of the problem.
Because he's the GOAT. He's the ruler of all warriors. Come on now,
You're
Ariel.
crazy.
Have you ever opened a book? He's like MMA Shakespeare.
You're right. I saw him at Fight Circus.
He's awesome.
Yeah. What is this move that you're doing here, the gyrating?
It's emoting.
Okay.
That way when they clip this, I look cool, and I aura farm at all times.
Oh, I see. This is like when I'm like picking the characters on Fortnite. This is you just like waiting to get tagged in.
Facts.
Oh.
I don't think they do that. They don't really like. Oh, they have an idle animation, but it's more of like a.
What would your dance be?
Fighting characters are more like they move the whole time, like in Street Fighter or Tekken.
Yes. Oh, I get it now. I get it. What would your thing be? Like, what would your dance be? Like the.
Probably if I had more space, I'd show you, but the aura from my move would be too intense. So I'll just do this bounce instead.
I feel you. Are you really in your mom's basement?
I neglect to answer that question.
Fair enough. Are you familiar with a guy by the name of No Nonsense Keith Peterson?
Yeah, I kind of kicked him.
Yeah, I think you drew his ire.
That's typically how it goes. I'm a bit of a polarizing character.
So what happened here? Let's see this clip.
Let's watch the clip.
Okay, let's watch it. Here you are walking in, and then you almost kicked Keith Peterson, and he was pissed. What is he saying to you here?
He's like, calm down. He's like, you need to chill out. He didn't mess with the aura.
Did you win that fight?
Of course, baby.
Okay, so it wasn't one of the losses.
Yeah. Winksy's had a couple of feathers be lost.
And what about that entrance when you jump off the cage? Where'd you come up with that?
The voices in my head told me to do it, Ariel.
These voices, you keep mentioning them. You're like a young Randy Orton. I hear voices in my head. They talk to me. You know that guy?
You're going to need a lot more autotune for that because that was crap.
Okay. Well, are you the same guy? Like, is it the same thing? What are these voices? And by the way, these wings, not as elaborate as the ones that you're wearing now.
Yeah, those are my other wings. I actually like those a lot more, but I wish I had a little bit. These ones are just, they're a little bit weak. I'm losing some feathers on these. They need a little bit of maintenance.
That APFC,
I usually keep these in here.
The APFC climb up there, it seemed like you struggled just a little bit.
Yeah. It was a little bit taller than I thought. I had to extend my wings even bigger to get up there.
Okay. I'm just sort of taking in all the aura right now.
Yeah, I know. It's a little bit of an experience.
So it's
hard to get used to.
It seems like you're handling the loss well. Like you're not, I thought maybe you'd be a little bit down, depressed in your feelings.
Oh, don't worry, Chad. I am very depressed.
Oh, okay. So this is all just a front.
This is a mask, a performance. It's part of me, but I'm having a lot of trouble bringing it out right now.
Okay.
There was a lot of stuff that went wrong, and it wasn't supposed to go wrong.
Like what?
Come on now. We saw the clip. Replay the clip of me getting kicked in the face.
Oh, I don't know if we're allowed to. Do we have the ability to? Yeah, it's because they're gonna ding us. They're gonna ding us.
No.
Yeah.
Well,
they'll come after us.
It's not even out on YouTube yet. It's on my IG.
Yeah, I know, but
playable from there.
So what happened? What happened? You got kicked in the head and then you got choked.
This is what happened, bro.
Why were you doing that?
And
were you feeling yourself?
A guillotine around my neck. And then I was kind of stunned. So like I was like kind of wrestling. Like, you know how when you have you ever been kicked in the face, Ariel?
Sure.
Yeah. And like it like stuns you.
Yeah.
Yeah, my brain wasn't really working. I didn't get out to the side for the guillotine defense. Character development is not fun. But I ended up losing a couple feathers that match.
That happens to everyone, like DJ told you.
Yeah, I guess it does.
Can I ask you a question? Are you ever out of character? Are you ever just like chill?
No. This is me.
This is you 24/7?
Maybe I'd talk a little bit more. Maybe I'd talk a little bit more with an inflection. But this is literally me.
I hear Malcolm come out a little bit at times.
Oh, he's dead. Only Wing C remains.
How does your girlfriend feel about this?
Well, she loves it. She loves it, chat. You want to see a picture of her?
Sure. Why do you keep calling me chat? I'm just one guy. Oh, gee. That's not your girlfriend.
She's so beautiful.
That's not your girlfriend. Do you really have a girlfriend?
Of course, chat. Come on now. Why would Wing C lie to you?
I don't know.
She's probably watching this right now. She probably is laughing her head off that I just showed that picture.
What's her name?
Wing GF.
Okay, yeah, that makes sense. Does she compete as well?
No, she doesn't. But she might undergo a training arc. Because if she doesn't, I'm going to leave her.
Okay. And when do you think your next fight will be?
Probably in the next year. I need to work on my defense.
Oh, wow. So you're going to take a whole year off?
Yeah.
Are you afraid?
No, not a whole year. Hold up.
Oh.
He gets depressed if he doesn't fight within like 2 months.
Okay.
Next year, as in 2026.
Oh, okay.
In March.
Yeah, right. I think you should go to like Japan or something. I feel like you need like that type of...
Minasan, yokoso, boku wa Wing C desu. Yoroshiku na.
How do you?
I want to go to Japan.
How do you think they'll feel about you there? Because there's a lot of like calmness and respect. How do you think the martial arts community would feel about you there?
Well, I've been watching reels of like Ryzen and some MMA promotions in Japan, and they're not like I love their production. They'll be like, "Go there, back at Gachi," and they're like getting each other's face. What's the dude's name? Mitsuru Asakura. His promotion. Oh, I see the clips, bro. They're so funny. They like have a bunch of people walk in and sit on chairs, and then they all just start like talking shit to each other, and it's the best thing ever. If you guys have some free time, go look it up.
All right.
It's entertaining.
For real. No, I think that you can have a nice little run over there. Frank, any questions for Wing C? Anything you want to ask Wing C? We've got Mysterious Frank standing by.
I really appreciate you asking me, but I don't have any questions.
Any anime questions?
I got some questions for you, Ariel.
Oh, okay. What about anime? Nothing? No?
Let me check my notes.
Okay.
What's your type in women?
Well, I am spoken for.
Who's to check?
Yeah, who is to check, Bob? What has become of all of us at this point? Who is to check? I like them Jewish. You know, I'm Jewish. How do you feel about that?
Depends on what you think of the celestial dragons.
I feel pretty good about them. You know, your man JC was a Jew.
Oh yeah, that's awesome.
Okay. Any other questions?
Yes, I got a couple more. What's your favorite anime?
My favorite anime. That is a good question. I really liked who's the one? The Charizard. You know the one, Charizard?
This interview's done.
Why?
I can't believe you disrespected me like that.
Why? Is that not anime?
Charizard, come on. Let's. Oh my goodness. My Ariel, your aura.
Oh,
You're fumbling.
minus 1,000, would you say?
Charizard is a Pokemon from the anime Pokemon.
Yes, sir.
Charizard itself is not an anime.
Well,
Looks like you need to do more research.
Or a negative 1,000.
Yeah, for real.
What else you got?
Want to see me dance?
Sure.
All right. Let me put on a song for you.
Okay, will we get dinged for this? Who's to check?
I think we'll find out.
Here we are. This is how you like to head into Thanksgiving, right? Nice little wholesome
This is
chat.
how I'm going to show up to Thanksgiving.
Let's hear it. Oh, yeah. Here we go. Da-da. Oh, yes. Stunning by my boy to be. I'm going up. It's our moment. Gotta be stronger.
That's how I'm going to enter Thanksgiving. That's exactly how I'm going to walk in the door.
Are you a big Thanksgiving guy?
I don't really eat too much. I really only drink chocolate milk, but I guess it's all right.
Okay. Well, I do want to wish you a happy Thanksgiving. You're definitely not an NPC. I take that back.
Thank you. Seems you recognize my aura for real now.
Dare I say you're a ZPC?
ZPC?
Yeah.
What kind of crackhead terminology is that?
You don't know about the ZPC?
Not really.
It seems like I'm a little bit hipper than you thought.
Imagine using hip in 2025.
Oh,
Chat,
damn.
ridicule him.
Damn. Why? Why can't you say hip? Cool?
Bro, come on. That's like Gen X terminology.
Well,
We use hobby lane mechanism and
6'7".
Yeah.
That stuff.
6'7's kind of the boomers are using 6'7 though. So
Yes, it got played out, right? It got X-nayed?
Yeah, it's kind of old now.
By the way, you're 24. You're not in that demo.
I know. I'm not Gen Alpha.
No.
I'm just chronically online, so I see everything.
Yeah. Do you think what's your screen time?
To be able to understand my language, you're going to need a minimum of 7 hours screen time.
Okay.
It's kind of a hard thing to achieve.
Frank, any final thoughts?
Thanks for stopping by.
I want you to look up what
Able to outrun the wind.
I want you to look up what ZPC is and get back to us. All right?
I need you to watch an anime, chat.
Okay.
You know what? I'm going to recommend you one. So,
Tell me.
One Punch Man, season 1 only, because season 3 sucks. Go watch One Punch Man, and it's only 12 episodes. I promise you, you'll enjoy it, and you'll be like, all right, Wing C kind of was onto something. Also, I just wanted to say, Ariel, seriously, I'm so glad that you recovered from ligma. I know it's like a hard thing that people like try to get over, but it's so great to see you're healthy and well again.
Yeah, no, I appreciate that, and I'm happy you've recovered from the head kick and the guillotine. All the best to you, my friend. God bless on your journey. You think I'm gonna fall for your tricks? Come on, bro. I'm hipper than that. All the best.
It seems you're a little bit more hip than I thought.
Yeah. Hey. God bless. Happy Thanksgiving to you and the family. I hope it goes well with your girlfriend's parents. And let's see you on that journey. I can't wait till you turn pro. Let us know. Keep us posted, all right? All the best to you. There he is, everyone. Wing C. Yeah, there he is. What a guy. What a character. You know, I asked them, should we have Wing C on? Is he the kind of guy that we should end the Thanksgiving week of programming with? They all said no. I said yes, and quite frankly, I'm happy with the decision. Thanks for watching this video. Before you go, if you haven't already, hit that subscribe button for us. Also, give us a thumbs up, leave a nice comment. These things go a long way. And while you're here, do check out the rest of the channel. We've got live shows and full interviews, clips, and a whole lot more. We're doing big things here, and we appreciate your support very much.